time, get back to national updates. With the Modi government's bill on women reservation that failed at the parliament test last evening in the Lok Sabha, and the government could not muster the numbers that was needed to push through the three critical bills to ensure women reservation in 2029 Lok Sabha elections. Now, a total of 528 MPs have cast their vote. This number was revised, out of which NDA would have actually required 352 votes in favor of the motion to have the bill passed in the Lok Sabha. However, the NDA could only manage a strength of 293, and as far as when it comes to managing to get 298 votes in total, falling short of the 352 that was actually required to have the bill passed. Now, there were women NDA MPs right after, when it comes to the parliament that was adjourned last evening. They came out to stage a protest outside the Makar Dwar and calling it as a historic betrayal on part of the Vipaksh to the women of the country, and they will never forgive them. So after this, what is being decided that the BJP and the NDA allies will be holding nationwide protests, right from inside the parliament complex to their streets. What we are now looking at as far as the opposition, which has come out against women's reservation, and the BJP and the NDA are now planning a nationwide protest, and the opposition bloc is being targeted over women quota row as far as women's reservation bill is concerned. Well, that seems to be the reactions, Mohit, that has been coming in from the government, from the union ministers and from the NDA ally side, that the women of the country have been let down by the opposition, and this is something that they're going to take up in a big way as far as protests are concerned.
Well, Amita, you see, now the strategy of the BJP-led NDA is clear. Now, Prime Minister himself said on umpteen occasion that it's incumbent upon the opposition leaders, their MPs, to ensure that bill passes, and it will be a historic bill. And otherwise, people of this country, women of this country specifically, will be asking questions from the opposition. Now, what we are being told is that the BJP and the NDA are planning various protests all throughout the country, various press conferences. They will be reaching out to the people, specifically women, about how the opposition leaders have betrayed their cause and how exactly they did not allow the women reservation bill to be passed in the parliament. Now, various protests are being planned outside Congress office, outside Rahul Gandhi's residence. Various press conferences are being planned. Today, we are hearing a press conference would be addressed by some senior leader from the Bharatiya Janata Party, and post that the strategy would be clear. But yes, now the BJP will take this to the people of the court. Now, crucial elections are all set to take place in West Bengal and in Tamil Nadu, and this will be again
Mohit,
a major
further clarity, what's expected in the parliament today, because this was a 3-day special session that has been called and the government has decided to withdraw the remaining 2 bills. What happens today? A quick comment, please.
Well, Amita, you see, the list of business in the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha have come. There are certain papers that are to be laid. But then today the discussion had to happen in Rajya Sabha over the bill. Now that the bill has been, bill did not get the majorities, and both the other bills have been withdrawn by the government. We will not see anything related to the bill in the House. There will be a certain procedure that will be carried out, laying of papers or all. But yes, at 11 a.m. there will be a cabinet meeting, and post that we'll get to know that what exactly the government will have to say.
So keep us updated on the developments, Mohit, because in the meantime, we're going to put out exactly what the government now plans to do. Now, what is being said on part of the government side, of course, there is a briefing that is also expected in some time from now, that they're going to make the entire country realize that the opposition and the big blunder and the betrayal that they have now committed, especially when it comes to stalling the women quota bill.
देश का महिलाओं को सम्मान अधिकार देने का जो बिल है उसको विपक्ष के साथ नहीं दिया, बहुत खेद की बात है। और इस ऐतिहासिक पल को आप अपना एक मौका था, आपने गंवाया है। आदरणीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में महिलाओं को जो सम्मान देने का, अधिकार देने का हमारा अभियान जारी रहेगा और हम अधिकार दे के ही रहेंगे आगे।
बिल पास नहीं हो हो पाया. How are you feeling, all of you? You are witness बिल विरोधी है.
देखिए कितना बुरा लग रहा है विपक्ष ने महिलाओं की.
हम विपक्ष को हम बद्दुआ देते हैं, वो कभी शासन के लिए गलत किया है, बहुत गलत किया है. महिलाओं को हक देने का ये बहुत अच्छा बिल था. इसमें तो सबको खुले दिल से समर्थन करना चाहिए था. उसके बावजूद भी विपक्ष के लोगों ने महिलाओं का हक छीना है. ये देश की समस्त आधी आबादी उनसे जरूर सवाल करेगी. इस देश की नारी उनको कभी महिलाएं माफ नहीं करेंगे.
देश की नारी सब विपक्ष को कभी माफ नहीं करेंगी.
Well, the bill, however, has failed the parliament test. So what happens next? Let's get you an explainer exactly, especially when it comes to there is still no fast tracking of the 33% quota now. So as far as the Lok Sabha strength, that remains unchanged. 850, that was talked about the maximum limit. That formula has been rejected, and 543. As of now, that remains as the current strength. Now, 2023 Women's Reservation Act in force that has already been notified on part of the government, and that happened on the 16th of April, and all provisions are in effect to this very effect that the opposition are demanding when it comes to its implementation in the current scenario. Now, the constitutional amendment that is not cleared, and the execution, however, is only possible after the 2027 census that happens, and that is of delimitation. And this is something that the Home Minister has said, that delimitation, however, won't be completed by 2029. So as far as when it comes to the implementation of the 33% quota is concerned, for the next general elections, as it was wanted by the government, may now not happen. Now, the delimitation, what is based on this next census and the new census, however, that point in time, the seats may change. But this is now coming on part of the opposition side, because the opposition has come out again to say that they were never against women's reservation. But in the attempt of the government to change the electoral map of the country against the delimitation drive that they have, rejected this very idea in the Lok Sabha. Now, on part of the opposition leaders, because today is the third and the last day of the special session of Parliament that has been called, there is a flow strategy meeting again that is now expected at the leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge's chambers in the Parliament. However, it is being said that Rahul Gandhi will not be attending, as he is travelling on a election campaign to Tamil Nadu. Well, let's connect with Nyamika on this. Nyamika, the floor strategy, of course, what the opposition wanted, they have in a way gained in the Lok Sabha in the Parliament yesterday, and it is also being said on part of Rahul Gandhi, where certain reports were coming in that he was speaking to various leaders in the opposition and thanking them for extending their support.
Well, yes, indeed. There is a meeting which has been called by for the opposition party floor leaders at 10 o'clock. It is going to be held in the chamber of leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, as now the opposition has calling it a victory on the part of their strategy, as they have opposed the women's reservation bill, as they are saying that they are not against the implementation of women's reservation, but the way in which government has used this particular agenda to impose delimitation all across the country. That is the only reason why they had chosen to vote against this particular bill. And yesterday only we have seen that how Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Abhishek Banerjee held a conversation over phone call in which they had congratulated each other because they had been successful in keeping the entire opposition united, as when it comes to voting. Now they have got the numbers of 230 against this particular bill, and that was the only reason why this bill got failed in Lok Sabha. And after that only this conversation had taken place, in which an important line was been said by Mr. Abhishek Banerjee, in which he has stated that now tides are changing against the BJP, as he had also mentioned that earlier it used to happen that from the opposition side there used to be cross voting, but now this time it is from the NDA side, when the people also wanted to vote against this particular bill, because many of the leaders within the NDA can as well who do not want this delimitation to be implemented across the country, and that is
the ones who are actually celebrating and praising when it comes to opposition unity are certainly coming in from the opposition side when it comes to the MPs and hailing from the states that soon will be facing the elections. That means Tamil Nadu and mainly West Bengal. Nyamika, for the moment, thank you very much for joining in, because speaking of the opposition that has been celebrating the defeat of the women's quota in the Lok Sabha, as far as their united strength is now concerned, the Congress party, however, has come out to say that it was never against women's quota in the first place, but the DMK, however, is called a victory of Tamil Nadu and a defeat of Delhi. Akhilesh Yadav, in a poetic way, has been saying that this is a victory against the government's bid to snatch the rights of the people.
Priyanka ma'am, what do you want to say about the statement which is being given?
ये महिलाओं के आरक्षण की बात नहीं थी, ये देश के लोकतंत्र की बात थी, ये देश की अखंडता की बात थी। हम कभी इससे सहमत नहीं हो सकते कि आप इस महिला आरक्षण को इस तरह से परसीमन से जोड़ें कि वो पुरानी जनगणना पर चले जिसमें ओबीसी शामिल भी नहीं है। तो ये मुमकिन ही नहीं था कि ये बिल पारित हो, और मेरे ख्याल से हमारे देश की लोकतंत्र के लिए, हमारे देश की अखंडता के लिए ये एक बहुत बड़ी जीत है।
Ma'am, now this bill has failed in Lok Sabha. You have opposed this bill. BJP has made this allegation that this shows that Congress party is having an anti-woman mindset, and that is the only reason why they are against it.
It's a BJP has the anti-woman mindset because this bill has been passed in 2023 with all party support in the same parliament. After that, they put it in the back burner. Only that time itself, we have told them, please de-link this with the delimitation as well as the census, so that it can be implemented in 2024 election. They were not listening to us. Only yesterday night they realized there is a bill. They notified it yesterday. There is nothing else. They have to bring the bill to the parliament and just dealing with census and the delimitation. It can be implemented now. The bill is still alive. There is no problem with the women reservation bill. Only problem is delimitation bill, because they want to help BJP win the election and destroy the country in the middle. So we want the country to be united, political integrity to be intact. We as South Indians do not want to be alienated. We have done so much to this country. We control the population. We working hard for the economic growth. We are actually contributing to the GST and GDP, everything. Just because of our doing right thing, we are not ready to be penalized. That is very, very wrong, because this BJP cannot win South India, South Indian people and other states. Just because of their election, they want to destroy the country. Today we are very happy. We put up a united opposition led by Rahul ji, and we are able to defeat the BJP sinister plot and agenda. We are very happy. We are able to save our states. We are able to fight for our state. We are able to protect the right of the people.
But ma'am, today the Home Minister has also said that no injustice will be done. There is no such thing about the division between North and South, and even he also said that we are ready to give 50% mention in writing as well. So were you not satisfied with this kind of an assurance?
See, they are actually creating the divide. We are actually, when they are creating a divide, we are fighting for our...
Now in the meantime,